Welcome to the Love Yourself Thin Challenge group. I'll just tell you the reason why this group was formed really quick and give you a little bit of information on how it will work, and let you know that I am super excited that you've decided to join. So this is something that I've become super passionate about because it changed my life. 2012, so 7 years ago now, I was at a point when I was eating better than I had ever done before. I was working out harder than I had ever done before. I was loving exercising more than I ever had. I won't say I was loving it, but I was liking it better than I ever had. And instead of releasing weight, I was gaining more weight. My body was becoming inflamed, and I felt better than I did before I was eating better and working out, but it wasn't changing the way I looked, and it wasn't changing my self-image very well either. So I was at a conference, and there was a doctor named Dr. Tony O'Donnell, who had formulated some products, and he had also written a book about healthy weight loss and different foods and what they do. And I was like, he's going to be my answer. I am going to go ask him what it is that I'm missing. I'm going to tell him all that I'm doing. I'm going to find out what I'm missing. I walked up to him, and he absolutely was my answer, but not in the way I expected. He looked me directly in the eye before I even opened my mouth to ask the question, and he said, "You need to love yourself thin." And I was like, how did you know what I was even going to say? It was super miraculous for me, and even though I had heard those words, love yourself, before, I always, as my body just needed, some magical food or some magical exercise in order to be thin, is what I thought, but that wasn't true. So when he said it, and because of the situation and the way I felt on the inside, I just knew I needed to listen to that. And so I started doing things. I started with, I aligned myself with people that I felt could help. I truly learned to love myself. I learned to have fun with the things that I did instead of forcing myself. I learned to enjoy the foods that I ate instead of stressing about what I ate. And many, many, many more things that I'm going to introduce in drips to this group. And there will be a challenge, but it's not a challenge that we're going to be against each other. It's not a challenge that we're going to pick a winner necessarily of who loses the most weight or who has the greatest results or who gets closer to their goal. The idea in this group is for everybody to get closer to their goal, and the number one goal being to learn to fall madly in love with who you are. And when you do that, the results happen as a result. It's really incredible, but I believe it 100%. And I guarantee that if you will just do the things that we suggest in this group and participate with this group and be a support to other people and allow yourself to be supported, you will see changes in your body and in the way that you feel about yourself. So, go ahead and just be wide open in here. It's a private group, so only the people that have been invited and who are participating will be allowed in. And so you can be open, you can be vulnerable, you can be helpful, you can have a day and complain, and activities to participate in. And so just have fun. That's the number one goal of this group, is to have a great time falling in love with your life and with yourself, and watch what happens. So, all right, add your friends, invite your friends. Let's do this all together. Let's spread the love, right? All right, bye. Good luck.